This is part 4 of the video tour of 7624 Old Farm Lane in Meridian, Idaho, and I'm just walking up the stairs. And I'm going to look back so you can see the entry from this angle. And I just came up those stairs. And there's a main hallway here. Bedrooms, several bedrooms off the hallway, and I'll just give you the lay of the land here before we go into details. Bathroom, bedroom, hall, closet, another bedroom. So that's 3 bedrooms so far, and then this is the bonus with a closet. And that's a view of the back staircase, and that comes out into where the family room meets the living room. So to the right through that doorway is the living room, to the left goes into the family room and the kitchen. Okay, so now I am going to show you each room. We'll start with this bonus room, and I want to show you the views out the windows. It looks like there's shutters in all the bedrooms. So we're looking north now, and you can see the detached shop. Now we're looking east. You can see the mountains in the distance with the snow, so it's a beautiful view. Okay, so you see the fence, which is the back property line for this house. And beyond that is the field, which is owned by this subdivision. Right now it is leased to a farmer who uses it to grow hay, we think. Kind of hard to tell this time of year, but I think it's hay. You see the gray building here, that is a pump house for the irrigation water, as I understand it, for the subdivision. Okay, so that's what that is. It's owned by the subdivision. There's a holding pond, which you can see it's covered right now, or it's empty. I can't tell if it's totally empty, but it's definitely low. With the black plastic along the side of it, you can see that it's pretty large, and that's the body of water that you saw in Google Maps. And that is a holding pond, and it has a chain link fence around it, so nobody could access it. So it's not like meant to be a scenic thing, it's a functional thing. And from the ground level, you can't really see it because of the slope of the land. They kind of built up the land where that holding pond is. Beyond that is a farmer's property and his huge barn and riding arena. So I guess he has a horse operation there. And beyond that, you can see what looks like his house, and it looks like he has a pretty nice house. So that gives you, a little bit of an idea of what you're looking at here, out here. And then the field beyond the fencing and beyond the pump house here is another farmer. And according to the listing agent, neither one of these farmers or neither one of these property owners intends to sell. So I don't think there would be any immediate development in this vicinity. But you never know into the future. And then that dirt road that was on the north side of this house's property actually goes back. It's an access road to get to this part of the subdivision property. The holding pond, this field, and the pump house. So that's what that is. It's all owned by the subdivision. Okay. So I hope that helps. There's another view that shows you some of that holding pond. And see how they built up the dirt level pretty high there, so it's a hill. And then this shows you the south boundary where the arborvitae are growing, so it's created a nice private space between this house and the neighbor next door. By the way, I should tell you that there are potentially 2 offers coming in on this home today. So this is pretty typical of our market right now. Things are just flying off the shelves, so to speak. Okay, so walking out of the bonus room now into one of the 3 bedrooms that's upstairs. We'll just show you those briefly. Walk-in closet. Funny angles to this room. Don't know exactly how you'd place all the furniture. There's a window seat here. Pretty high level window. You can't really stand very easily at the window. You could step up onto the window seat, but that shows you into the cul-de-sac area. Oh yeah, and I did find out there is a potential thoroughfare road access at the end of this cul-de-sac where it could be a through street. There are no plans right now, but that's how they had to plat it. That's what the requirements were, I guess, of planning and zoning with Meridian to develop the subdivision. So potentially in the future they could create a through street. Okay, so adjacent to this bedroom is a sink area, so you have a Jack and Jill set up. So you have a private sink, and then it goes into a bathroom. There's a private tub and toilet area, and that's molded one-piece unit for the tub and shower. And then through this door, you would see another sink into the other bedroom and a closet. So I'm not going to go through there, but it just gives you an idea that this is a Jack and Jill setup. And now I'm going to go back down the hallway that we started with. And I showed you one of the hall closets. Here's another one on the other side of the hall that I missed when I was walking down here the first time. So here's another bedroom, and it faces out to the front of the property, so we'll look through that window in just a minute. Appear to be ceiling fans in all the rooms, by the way. And this is the other part, the other half of the Jack and Jill. So you can see this is just a mirror image where you have a sink, and it goes through a doorway into the tub shower room, which is separate, and then you can see through that doorway, you see the other sink. And then here's the walk-in closet for this bedroom. Okay, so let's look through this window. And it looks out onto the front street, across the street neighbor. We're looking west, if I've got my directions right. Okay. Some wainscoting in this room. Nice architectural touch. The colors are warm, so it tends to have a little bit of a darker feel to it. And this is the hall bathroom along the main hall. So far upstairs we have 2 bathrooms. Again, that's a molded one-piece unit for the tub shower. Tile floors, tile sink. And I think in the Jack and Jill there was tile sink too. And then here's the last bedroom with shutters again. And here's another great view of the field behind the house. The holding pond. The adjacent neighbor's property with his big barn. And then the neighbor next door past the arborvitae. Some beautiful mountain views off to the east. And of course there's a lot of snow right now. And what we're looking down on is the covered patio. And some of the roof line. The walk-in closet. Okay, so I think I've shown you, oh, and I didn't notice that this bedroom has a direct access into the hall bathroom. So you can access this bathroom from the hallway or from this bedroom. So I guess you could say each of the bedrooms upstairs has direct access into a bathroom. Two of them through a Jack and Jill bathroom setup, and one of them to this main hall bathroom. Okay, so that is the upstairs, and now I'm going to go out to the shop and I'll show you that.